Digital Audio Broadcasting (DAB). Radio broadcasting has come a long way since its inception over a century ago. From analog to digital, radio broadcasting has evolved to provide listeners with high-quality audio that can be received on a variety of devices. One of the latest advances in radio broadcasting is digital audio broadcasting (DAB), a technology that is changing the way we listen to radio. What is DAB? DAB is a digital radio broadcasting system that uses digital audio compression to transmit audio signals over the airwaves. Unlike traditional analog radio, DAB offers higher quality audio and a wider range of features such as program information, track listings, and weather updates. DAB was first introduced in the 1980s and has since been adopted by many countries around the world, including the UK, Germany, Norway, and Australia. The system uses a different frequency band than analog radio, which allows for more efficient use of the airwaves and provides a higher quality audio experience. How does DAB work? DAB works by compressing audio signals into digital data, which is then transmitted over the airwaves using a multiplexing system. A multiplex is a digital signal that contains several different audio streams, along with program information and other data. Once the digital signal is received by a DAB receiver, it is decoded and converted back into audio. DAB receivers are designed to pick up the digital signal and decode it, allowing listeners to enjoy high-quality digital audio without the static and interference that is often associated with analog radio. Benefits of DAB. One of the main benefits of DAB is the higher quality audio that it provides. With DAB, listeners can enjoy crystal clear sound without the hiss and crackle that can be present in analog radio broadcasts. DAB also provides a wider range of features, such as program information and track listings, which can enhance the overall listening experience. DAB is also more efficient than analog radio, as it uses a different frequency band that allows for more efficient use of the airwaves. This means that more radio stations can be broadcast using the same amount of bandwidth, which can provide listeners with a wider range of programming options. Another benefit of DAB is that it can provide better coverage than analog radio. Digital signals are less affected by interference and can often be received in areas where analog radio signals are weak or non-existent. This means that listeners can enjoy high-quality radio broadcasts in more places than ever before. Challenges of DAB. Despite the many benefits of DAB, there are also some challenges associated with the technology. One of the main challenges is the cost of upgrading existing radio infrastructure to support DAB. This can be a significant expense and may be a barrier to adoption for some broadcasters. There is also the challenge of educating listeners about the benefits of DAB. Many people are still not aware of the technology or may not understand how it works. This can make it difficult to build a critical mass of listeners, which is necessary for DAB to be successful. Another challenge of DAB is that it requires a specialized receiver in order to pick up the digital signal. While many newer cars and audio devices now come with DAB receivers built in, there are still many devices that do not support the technology. This can make it difficult for some listeners to access DAB broadcasts. The future of DAB. Despite the challenges, the future of DAB looks bright. Many countries around the world have already adopted the technology, and more are expected to follow in the coming years. As the cost of upgrading radio infrastructure continues to decrease, more broadcasters are likely to adopt DAB, which will provide listeners with a wider range of programming options and higher quality audio. In addition, the rise of connected devices such as smartphones, smart speakers, and internet-connected cars is expected to drive the adoption of DAB even further. These devices are often equipped with DAB receivers, which means that listeners can access DAB broadcasts without the need for a specialized receiver. Another trend that is expected to drive the adoption of DAB is the rise of personalized and on-demand audio. With the increasing popularity of services like Spotify and Apple Music, many listeners are now accustomed to being able to listen to what they want, when they want it. DAB can provide this same level of choice and flexibility, as well as the high-quality audio that listeners have come to expect. In conclusion, digital audio broadcasting, DAB, is an exciting new technology that is changing the way we listen to radio. With its higher quality audio, wider range of features, and better coverage, DAB offers a superior listening experience to analog radio. While there are some challenges associated with the technology, the future of DAB looks bright. As more broadcasters adopt the technology and more devices become equipped with DAB receivers, listeners can expect to enjoy a wider range of programming options and higher quality audio in the years to come.